Hiya Duck! Today I am doing Jolly embossed nails. Some with a bit of chrome, some without. It's going to be exciting. Let's get cracking. So I'm just going to buff a couple of nails because I want the product to adhere. So if you're doing this on a natural nail, make sure you do your prep, so you've done your cuticle work and you have taken the shine from the natural nail. That's really important. We have got videos just on prep and things like that, but today it's all about the art. Okay, let's get rid of the dust, and I am also going to wipe over with clean-up solution. That's going to capture the dust or any particles, make it nice and clean. So we're going to start off by applying the base coat. Now, no matter what system you're using, if you're using the Kirsty Meakin gel polish or if you're using other gel polish, that's absolutely fine. We're going to put the base coat on. So our base coat mimics the natural nail, and it also has the best adhesion. So we're going to do this nice and thin, and it doesn't matter if you can see a little bit of texture through that base coat. Once that's cured, we're going to put void on. So void is black. It's our black. It's the blackest black you ever did see, and we'll only need one coat of this. You can see it's super pigmented, which means it's awesome to do nail art. You know, if you've got to do fine lines and things like that, it's great for that. So what we need to do now is we're going to put a top coat on. So we're sealing that black, but for this effect it's important to have a top coat on. And then what you'll need is a gel with a thick viscosity. Now you can use a gem gel, a builder gel, something that has no sticky layer there. It's important to have no sticky layer because this effect won't work for this particular nail. So I'm going to use the Crystal Totalist gem glue from Nailchemys, and I'm going to be using my Pammy Picker upper because I'm going to use the design needle. So we want 3D, so we're going to create a random pattern, and I'm just going to let that gel tickle onto the nail, and I'm going to do just a really random swirly pattern. And you want some height. So after you've done each one, what you can do is you can turn it over. It doesn't level out too quickly. So as long as you're quick, you'll be absolutely fine. And you're just going to flash cure to make sure it doesn't move. And you can see I'm floating over. I'm not pressing hard. You can press a little bit. What'll happen is though you'll leave a bulk of the product and you'll get a fine edge. And I want most of it to be quite thick. And you can use flash lamp, and that'll flash cure. And I'll stretch that out. Create a little swirl. I mean, you don't have to do swirls, you can do any kind of shape, to be honest. You could do stars or something like that. You can do anything you want. I just want to have like quite a random little pattern going on here. do some little dots and pull it up like that string up, and then it'll snatch back and create a little dot. Give that a full cure in the lamp. Now with this one, this is another one of Adam's favourite filming, clear on clear. With this one,
you have got the height that helps with it though, haven't you?
Yeah.
It is difficult to see when you're doing like TOpcoat.
Yes. I bet it's difficult when you edit it as well, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah.
It looks like an alien. If aliens had nails, this is what they'd look like. Those first two I did at the same time, which allowed them to settle too much. So I've just gone over those first two that I did. Just because I want a little bit more height. Right, let's full cure that. So with this one, back to the original black one, the black on black, we've got this 3D effect, which looks kind of cool. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take chrome. So today I'm using Nail Gaga pigment powder, which is called Chromes. And it's a silver. And I'm using the Brendeck brush to pick up the pigment and press that in. So that chrome needs pressing in first of all. And then you can rub it in with the brush. And the more you burnish with the brush, the shinier it will go. You can rub it with your finger if you wish. But you want to get into all those nooks and crannies with the brush. So that's just going to make sure everything is covered with the chrome. I mean, it looks cool, that art, doesn't it? That is one hell of a cool nail. Dust off any excess. And then I'm going to get a top coat. You want to use a top coat that is coming to the end of its life. So basically, you know the little bits in the bottom and you're like, you need a new bottle. This is what you want to use. You want a separate top coat for going over the top of chrome, because, I don't know if you can pick that up on camera. Can you see those particles? There are little particles of the chrome. It'll always pick up a little bit. Once you've done that, now for the fun bit, we're going to use the Jolly top coat. So this one is in Party Pool. Oh, look at that. It's so nice. So you still get the metallic effect, but then you also get the colour. And what it does as well, it also adds even more depth to the design, because it adds like a coloured shadow. And because we've already sealed the chrome, we're okay to go on with these top coats. So with this one, it's completely transparent. We haven't put the chrome on, and I haven't top coated this one with a normal top coat yet. I'm going straight on with Hugo. And what will happen is it will sit into the recesses and appear to be darker in the recesses than it is at the top of 3D. That makes sense. And you kind of have this glass look, but you have the design as well.
It looks like it's done the opposite of what it said. It looks like it's stuck to the sticky stuff.
No, it's far. So the top coat has fell into the recesses. Yeah?
Right.
And then the glass clear lines are the 3D.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah? So you have that kind of...
The blue bit was the sticky up bit.
You thought what?
The blue bit was the sticky up bit.
No, the blue bit... No, see, it's done the opposite. Does that mess with your mind a little bit, Joe? Right, so then... Oh. I can go over with normal top coat now, because I just want to smooth this out a little bit. And the top coat will help to do that. And if it's still not smooth enough, what we can do is we can buff and then double top coat. Look at it! It's so cool. So again, we're going to top coat this with a normal top coat. Just to get it a little smoother. So this is our glossy top coat. No wipe. The Jolly top coats are also no wipe. So here are some that I've done earlier. Same kind of concept. For this one, we did lines. We just did random lines. And I used top coat to do the lines.
Wood grain?
Yeah, metallic wood grain. Something. So I'm going to put the orange on that one, which is Nala. So you still get that metallic, but you've changed the colour, and you could obviously do this with any colour. The colour does sit into those recesses. Pop that in. So you could just leave that one because it's not as lumpy bumpy, but you could make it even more smoother with another layer of top coat. So these ones, let's go crazy. Let's do a bit of green. So this colour is called Mustang. Mustang Sally. So I'm going to go over with that, and then I'm going to use Hugo as well. I'm just going to tickle those colours into each other just so they kind of blend, create a bit of an ombre. I like it. And I'm going to use some pink down here and here on this one. So Party Pool, and then we're going to use Luna. So make sure you kind of push that top coat in to those recesses. I'm going to use the fade brush now, and I can just smudge those colours together to really get a nice ombre. Oh, I do like this one. Colours, so nice. Right, let's go over with top coat now. So you'll always have slightly textured layer. I mean, if you want to completely encapsulate it, you could use a builder gel and completely encapsulate the design. Let's do the same with this. So you want to float over the top coat. I like it, it's cool. I think let's top coat. Let me just buff it and then top coat it again. I want to get this one quite smooth. You can see by buffing that we're kind of just catching those clear parts. So you can see that those are raised. Let's clean that with some clean up solution, and then we can top coat it again. Oh, it's quite nice matte as well. So we've got the ones with the chrome. So these have been done with the sort of 3D gel or gem gel. This one's done with gem gel, but it's also not got the chrome on, so it's nice and transparent. But then this is done with a top coat. So you still get that 3D effect, but it's a little bit smoother. I absolutely love the metallicness, the textured look. They look like you would touch them and you'd be able to feel every single, you know what I mean, like swirl. Yeah. But they're not. They're a lot smoother than they appear. I love this technique. It's so cool. I want to see you guys use this technique. So jelly, 3D, nails. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I've enjoyed creating them. I think I might need them on my nails actually. I like them that much. Oh, what about green and pink ones? Oh, they look smart. I might just do that right now. There you are, guys. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And everything I've used today will be listed below. So any discount codes, things like that, will all be in the description box. If you've made it to the end of this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please do so. and hit the notification bell, and then you will never miss a video from us, and I'll see you next time.